I'm gonna teach you how to move your knees through the middle of your snatch pole, and we're gonna start right now. What's up, everybody? It's Dane Miller from GarageStrength.com, and if this is your first time to the channel and you are interested in everything around sports performance and human performance, you want to get explosive, you want to be faster, you want to improve your strength and enhance your Olympic weightlifting, make sure you comment, you like, you subscribe, and you ring that notification bell so that we can help you become a champion. So for almost 6 to 7 years, I spent a ton of time trying to figure out why are lifters missing in the middle portion of the snatch? What is happening in the middle portion of the snatch from below the knee to just above the knee? What is going on? And I noticed that when I would go to the world championships, when I was at junior worlds, when I'm coaching some of my best lifters to make senior teams, to make junior world teams, to medal at the junior world championships, I was still seeing a consistent theme that the lift was almost always missed in the snatch when the bar was traveling around the knees. And so what I started to do was try to break down some of the best weightlifters in the world, including Jin Chun Kuo. And so what we figured out is how to master the knee reciprocation to keep that bar very, very tight from below the knee to just above the knee. So we're here with two-time senior national champ Jacob Horst. He's made the senior Pan American team, and he has one of the best snatches in the US pound for pound. And one of the things that we figured out with Jake was that when he was missing his snatches, he was always a little bit forward with the bar coming around the knee. And we started to really work on how can we get Jake's knees to move as effectively as possible, and that has paid off huge dividends. So Jake's gonna show us right here, if we can remember back to our lift off the floor where we wanna clear those knees back, we're gonna teach you exactly what to do with the bar going around the knees. And I refer to this as no man's land. Okay, so no man's land is about 4 to 6 inches above the kneecap and directly below the kneecap. So trying to figure out and navigate no man's land is one of the most important aspects behind executing the snatch as effectively as possible. So Jake's gonna start with the bar just below his knees. And what we want to see is that as the bar comes over his kneecaps, he starts to push the knees forward, right there. So now his chest is going to stay forward. He's going to load his quads. So if we can go back, sorry Jake, you're going to have to go back to below the knees. His hamstrings are loaded here. Now as he goes over the kneecap, his knees come forward and he's going to get a co-contraction in his quads and in his hamstrings, and he's gonna hold hip flexion in there while his heels stay flat. You can put it down, Jake. So some of the major key points is that we wanna hold that flat foot. A lot of people will say, well, what if we're pushing those knees forward, then the chest is gonna come back. That's not the point. The goal is that when the knees push forward, we want Jake's chest to stay forward. When his chest stays forward, that increases the hip flexion angle and it loads the quads and the hamstrings as the bar comes around the knees. So it's really important to recognize that the knee reciprocation is focusing on a flat foot, more dorsiflexion from the ankle, so the knees will push forward, so the knees will flex, the ankles will dorsiflex, and there will be more flexion in the hip. So Jake's gonna show us one more time. He's gonna pull and clear those knees back, right there. Now he's entering into no man's land, his knees will come forward. Now he's about to finish his lift. So the big key factor is that when you push your knees forward, you must hold the foot flat. When you push your knees forward, you must hold that chest forward. That will keep that bar as tight as possible, and that will help you execute the snatch as effectively as possible. If you want more information behind how to snatch properly and how to use the best technique so that you can hit major PRs, check out this video right here. Until next time, guys, peace.